Hello, Sammy Seahawk here with another episode of How My Guardian Angel Has Helped Me. Today, it happened like any other day. I'm somewhere and things happen, and I'm not able to have a whole lot of proof or anything, but it did happen, and so I thought I'd at least share with you one of the things that's like happens daily. I had to go look at a vehicle that was in a vast parking lot. We're talking several acres of parking. No idea where it is parked in there. It's just parked in this massive lot. It's a lot that's run by a company called Copart. And I had to go find the vehicle and take some photos of it. So I just drove into the lot and drove slowly and just kind of did what I normally do and just kind of let myself go where I was kind of led to steer. And within 3 minutes, I found the vehicle and took the photos. But I don't have any way of proving that. I don't have any documentation I can prove. I don't have any video I can prove. I don't have anything that's coming out of my mind that says it happened. But it did. I did find the vehicle quite quickly in a very huge parking lot, and I didn't have to drive very far and very long. So I did want to point out it's just small things like that that happen in life that makes life a little bit easier, I suppose. But since I don't have a whole lot of proof, I did want to take the time in this video to kind of explain a couple of things maybe a little bit better. I'm just a common Christian. I'm nothing special. I don't even go to church. I don't even have a church that I attend. I haven't attended church in probably over 10 years, just because I didn't find what I needed was in the church. Just my decision. If you choose to go, that's good for you. But I'm just a common guy that goes to church. And whenever I mention the Catholic religion, what you have to understand with the Catholic religion is they're taught that if you're going to have a one-on-one relationship, you have to go to the priest or you have to see someone in the leadership of the church, that the common Catholic is not able to have a one-on-one conversation with God. That's why when you need to ask for forgiveness or things like that, you got to go see a man about it. You got to go see the priest about it, and that person is going to go talk to God for you. Well, that's not the way it is, and that's the sad part about being a Catholic is you're taught that you're not able to have a relationship with God, that you're not able to speak to God yourself, and you're not able to get results from God yourself. But you can, because I do, and I'm not a Catholic. And that's probably why Catholics have a problem believing that I can do this, because I'm not a Catholic and I'm not a priest and I'm not someone that's of favor. I'm just a common guy. And that just says a lot for God, because I don't have to be anybody special. I don't have to be someone that has a lot of money. I don't have to be somebody that's in church every single day. I'm just a guy that believes in God. And I'm a guy that I'm going to tell you the truth. And I'm also the guy that's going to tell you exactly the way it is. And some people say that's just the blunt honesty or something like that. But I'm not here to try to make you feel good. I'm here to tell you the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. It even hurts me. So I'm just the common guy, and that's why a lot of people have a problem with what I'm telling you, and that I'm able to have a relationship with my guardian angel, because I'm not supposed to be able to do that. Well, I'm sorry, but I can, and I've been doing it for quite a while. I just haven't understood it until I've gotten older. I first saw my guardian angel, I believe, in 1981. And my guardian angel is not an adult person. My guardian angel is a child. My guardian angel surprised me, because when I first saw my guardian angel, or what I didn't know what it was, there was a child standing there in the house. And then again, the same thing, except it was different. It was still a child, but I still saw them, and it was dark in the room, and I could see them. So that's the other thing is I've had this since 1981, but I just didn't understand what it was. And the way that I understand that I'm hearing what my guardian angel is saying is because I will hear the very first thing that comes into my mind. And it's quick. You got to really catch it, because if not, your own thoughts take over, and then your own thoughts have something in your mind, and then you totally don't hear what you're being told. So that's the other thing. It's kind of like the time that I was at a casino, and once at the roulette wheel, the ball started rolling. Once the ball started rolling, I immediately set a color, and that's the color that it landed on, whether it was red or black. And everybody kind of got upset, and the guy running the wheel had to bring a guy over. But I couldn't call the color until the ball was rolling and the bets were laid. That was the catch. I can't do this to get rich, and I can't do this to do things like that. That's not what God does this for. God does this to help. He doesn't do this to, give riches or anything. Or I'm not supposed to be famous out of this. That's not what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this to help someone, and I'm also doing this to record this so others can see it's happening, and maybe it's happening to someone else, and you can come out and say it too, because some people would say you're pretty crazy to come out and say these things, but I've got proof. That's the thing, is I'm not just saying it now. I've actually got proof. Let's see, I've made some notes here because I didn't want to forget anything. Again, like I mentioned before, I'm proof that anyone can have a relationship with God. You don't have to be someone special in the church. You can be anyone, but you just need to believe, of course, and understand that it's not easy. It's taken me a long time to figure out what's going on around me. Just because you don't want to think you're crazy, because you're actually hearing things that are getting ready to happen, or seeing things that are getting ready to happen, or being told to go places that something has happened, and everybody says, "How'd you know this happened?" And you're like, "I don't know. I was just sent here." So yeah. It happens with me almost every day, but now I'm just starting to document it, because I didn't really think about the proof, and when I had proof, what to do with the proof, and who would believe it. So now whenever I do get the proof, I go ahead and make the video so that I have the proof and I can show you the proof, not just a guy standing here on a video telling you that someone's talking to him and he's hearing things and things are happening. No, I don't want to do that. I can do that once I get my credibility established with the proof that I'm giving everyone whenever I do post these videos. And again, I'm not doing this for any type of fame. I'm not a special guy. I don't have any special powers. All I'm here to do is to show you there's a God, and God's listening, and you can be having a one-on-one relationship with God no matter what religion you are. That's the key. So if you're Catholic and you're being told you can't, you can. Just start having one. Have a one-on-one relationship with God, and your life will get better. But you do need to live that life, a godly life, if you can, and try to do things good, and try to keep evil out of your thoughts and out of your mind. Keep good there, because we're in a time right now where evil is trying to take over things, and good is needing to prevail. So all of us on the side of good, let's stick together and let's all make this work. I hope others can start hearing their guardian angel and having a more one-on-one life with God, and getting the help as they go through life for themselves and to help others. So keep paying attention to what's going on around you. Keep listening. Keep trying to remember your dreams, and keep listening.